I'm back. I can't believe we're already on episode 2. Did you think I was going to come back? I always knew I was going to come back. After the first episode, I was all hyped up. I was like, wow, that was so fun. I can't wait to do it again. And I was like, what day should I record on? And of course, how did I not think of this? Friday. Because Fridays are hot. And if you listen to the first episode, you would know, you would get it. And if you didn't, then you can. But Fridays are hot. Also, as I was editing the first episode and I was listening to my voice on the mic, I was like, wow, it sounds pretty nice. I do like the sound of my voice, which I know some people, it's so common for people to be like, I hate the sound of my voice. I can't hear. If they hear themselves on video, it's like they freak out. It's like, it's your voice. You use it every day. This 1 second where you're hearing it, calm down. But I get it, sort of, not really. I've always liked the sound of my own voice, so sorry. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and say that I hated it. I liked it. So yeah, I'm back. Today, April 4th, and this weekend, the astrology it's hot. It's so good. I'm so excited, and I'm so excited to tell you about it. March was lit, but April is it. When I saw my horoscope, my reading for, you should be looking at your rising sign if you're interested. When I saw it for April, I was like, oh my God, am I going to fall in love? April's good for a lot of people because what's happening, the aspects that are happening right now, we're benefiting from it collectively. Individually, look at your chart for sure. Look at your rising sign, even read for your moon sign. That's something we can talk about as we progress in this spiritual realm. But yeah, I was really excited for April. And today, specifically April 4th, Venus, our girl Venus, the ruler of Friday, that's why Fridays are hot. Venus is in Pisces, and that is trining Jupiter in Taurus. And just a little background. Venus, the planet of love, beauty, creativity. Venus is a feminine planet. She's in Pisces, which is a water sign. And when a planet is in a sign that it likes, we say it's exalted. So it's a good thing. Venus is exalted in Pisces, and it's trining Jupiter and Taurus. Jupiter and Taurus is what I like to call a grounded expansion. So Jupiter is the planet of luck, abundance, expansion. And that is in Taurus. And Taurus is a sign of stability, pleasure, value, self-worth, nature, sensuality. The energy of Taurus, think about slow growth that lasts, which is important. You have Venus, who's loving life in Pisces. She's taking a bath in Pisces. Like Venus is taking a bath with bubbles. The window's kind of open. She's getting a cool breeze, but she's warm. She's listening to Lana Del Rey and having the time of her life in Pisces. Like that is Venus in Pisces. Okay? She's vibing. She's hot. And then you have that feminine, drippy, magnetic energy trining grounded abundance. Like, are you kidding me? It's so good. So use it. Use it or lose it. Okay? Use it or lose it. Get out there. Don't sit around and wallow. Don't be a low vibe. Get dressed. It could be a Nike sweatsuit. It can be whatever you want. Take 5 seconds. 10 seconds. As we know, I'm not really asking for much out of anyone. Connect with yourself, figure out, what do you want to do this weekend? What is your inner world pulling you towards? It's okay if you cancel a plan, but maybe don't, because this is all about being out and being in the mix. So figure out what that looks like for you, but be in the mix, connect, get out there, put your phone down and get out there. Be in the mix. Be in the mix. And that's why I really love Fridays in general, because Friday, it's more than just a day. Fridays are the end of the week, the work week, the traditional work week, but Fridays have that exciting energy about them. And that energy carries you through the weekend. So it begins now, right now, April 4th. What energy are you going to bring into the next 2 days with this amazing trine that's happening? Also, a trine is a harmonious flow of energy. So think about when you're driving and there's 25 street lights. A trine is you hitting every single green light. A trine is things working effortlessly. So when you have, again, a trine happening, you use that energy, you get out there, you manifest, you think about creative projects you might want to tap into. Maybe you gave a project up and you want to revisit it. Do that. Use this energy and do that. Maybe you're thinking about your relationships. Maybe you take some time to evaluate them. What do you value right now? Have they changed? Are they the same? Are you happy? I don't know. You need to answer that. So that's why I'm excited, because April 4th, Friday the 4th, really sets the stage for the next few days. And it sets the stage for the next lunar event, which is an eclipse, a lunar eclipse on April 8th. We'll talk about that Sunday. Right now it's all about Friday and harnessing our hot energy, because Fridays are hot. So that is the astrology forecast for this weekend. Like I said, use it or you lose it. Also, I think I'm at a stage in my life where I can't say I have a crush. I feel like I'm just going to say that someone's been in my energy. But going off tangent a little bit, but I'll bring it back. There has been someone that's been in my energy field for a little bit now, and being reflective and introspective, especially with the people that have come into my life, a lot of these connections have felt very destined and fated and part of this journey. And some of them have me thinking, is this friendship here for a reason, a season, a lifetime? And I do feel like some of these friendships that I have cultivated are here for more than a season, but definitely a lifetime. I feel very fortunate and grateful to have that. But this one person, I'm like, I can't quite, well, I don't know. My intuition is telling me one thing, but maybe it's the other side of me that's like, I'm waiting for it to play out and I want to know the outcome, but I know I don't know the outcome. I'm not going to know the outcome until it plays out. And that's sort of what this energy calls us towards. This energy calls us to let things play out. That slow burn energy is really good when you're able to just detach in a way and just be. And that's been a really big lesson for me. But yeah, there's been a certain person that's been in my energy sphere, and I'm like, what are you here for? Are you here for a reason, a season, a lifetime? I have no idea. But he's like, I don't know. Maybe this is for another episode, but I felt pulled to talk about it, but maybe I'll save it. The trine that's happening right now calls us to lean into that slow, sustaining, slow burn energy. And this has felt like that. So it's a little poetic and ironic in a way, but yeah, I don't know. I can't tell. It's just one of those things where I'm like, is my intuition right? Am I reading this right? Am I reading this wrong? I'm typically always right about these things. Whether I act on it is, I guess, up to me, but I'm just trusting the trine and seeing what happens. But yeah, I will say, aside from having this big transformation over the past year, I feel like I've been cultivating this energetic connection in a way. And I don't know where it's going, but I just know it's been a very positive impact on me. And this person is exciting to me. I'm figuring that out, and we can figure that out together. But I think that's important when thinking about the people in your life. It doesn't have to be someone that you like or someone that like you're dating. Think about your friends. They should excite you. And if they don't, reevaluate that. Reevaluate them. Why don't they excite you? And I think that's how we forge and form meaningful connections that are slow burning, that are magnetic, that challenge us, that change us, that inspire us. The people that are in my life now, they all played a part and a role in my journey over the past year, and they all excite me, they all inspire me. And it's not just like my friends, it's the unusual suspects and sort of the usual places that have really impacted me the most. And when I think about what are the places are part of my routine. The places are the rituals that I incorporate in my everyday life. So, for example, just getting coffee at my favorite place ever, Rook. This episode, sponsored by Rook. It's literally so good. Oh, I have some crystals here, by the way. This is rose quartz, really good for love. And I'm just feeling like leaning into rose quartz. I don't know why. I like it. Maybe it's because, I don't know, maybe I'm feeling this energetic connection with this person and I'm like, maybe this rose quartz will bring it to fruition. Tiger's eye to harness creativity and focus. And my grounding stone, smoky quartz. I love this stone. If you're not into crystals, that's okay. But if you want to be into crystals in just a very surface level way, that's not super deep yet, because once you start getting into them, they're kind of addicting. Smoky quartz it's nice. I put it in my right hand because your right side of your body is like the masculine energy. So smoky quartz grounds you. And if you have selenite, you put it in your left hand, which is the the Venus side of everyone. Guys too. Right, left, masculine, feminine. So you hold the smoky quartz, you grip it, and you hold selenite, which is like white, opaque white, and you put it in your left hand and you ground yourself, and smoky quartz, you let go and this selenite lets in, which is really important because yeah, we're always told and we always hear, you need to let go, you need to let go, you need to let go. Yeah, you need to let go of your baggage and things that no longer serve you because you want to make space to let in. You need to make space to let in that abundance from Daddy Jupiter, right? For me, I was just letting go and I wasn't letting in. March was a big moment of closure and feeling very grounded, smoky quartz, in this path that I'm on. And now I want to let in. I want to let in. I want to live my life because, as we know from the first episode, I'm not afraid anymore. And maybe I am ready for that energetic connection to blossom into something. I have no idea. But I think the most important part is I'm ready. And that happened because I worked through all of that, you know? That was just like a little crystal 101, and I have actually no idea how I got here. So that's fun. Oh, Rook coffee. So the rituals that I call like my day-to-day things that keep me grounded, getting a cup of coffee, going to Rook, I have become friendly with some of the people who've worked there, and one person in particular has been like very supportive and sort of like adjacently along this journey with me, because like when I go in, he'll ask for updates, and it's like little moments of connection like that are really meaningful and impactful. And that helped me almost hold myself accountable, because here I am sharing this vision with someone and they're supportive and excited, and I'm like, I need to do this. Like, I can't be afraid. I'm already getting that good feedback. Like, we're moving forward. So that's why I think it is important to have rituals that are part of your day that either allow you to be in solitude and allow you to escape a little bit and connect with yourself, but also put you outside and put you in the mix, right? Put you in the mix, because when you're in the mix, that's where moments of connection happen. And that's where I feel like we as a society or collectively, we need to do better at that. We need to be in the mix. We need to be more involved with each other. We're so connected digitally. How can we turn this around and connect more with each other? It's always like the unsuspecting people whose impact isn't loud in the sense where it's dramatic, but it's loud when thinking about how someone you don't really know but can connect with can have an impact on you that helps you move forward, that helps you, is a part of a transformation. I'm like, is this the human experience? So that's why I feel really strongly about finding harmony in your day to day, in your week, in your weekend, where you have time to connect with yourself, but also connect with others. You know? So I don't know. We'll keep you posted on my crush. Maybe he's listening.